Greetings, hello. Welcome one and all to this special Extreme Improv XmaStreamed show, the fast-paced improvised comedy show where we make up scenes, songs, stories, and so much more in the spirit of being festive. So there will be no Grinches on the show tonight, although we may find one or two along the way, but audience, first things first, as always, let me direct you down to the bottom of the screen. There you'll see the suggestion box. Currently in the suggestion box it says support the show. Subscribe at www.extremeimprov, youtube.com/extremeimprov. I've been on the sherry already, what can I say? I don't drink. Now then, audience, I'm going to change what we're looking for in the suggestion box. Could you please give us some suggestions of objects? But could you make them Christmassy objects? Audience, give us lots of Christmassy themed suggestions tonight, please. So, Christmassy related objects. Give us some Christmas related objects and we will use them to inspire our upcoming first round. But whilst we wait for these to come in, let's meet tonight's performers. Starting with Ruth. Say hello to the people.
Hello, everybody. I just put a Christmas bow on my forehead. Don't ask me why. I think it's supposed to be festive. But anyway, hello. I am Ruth. I'm in Banbury in Oxfordshire.
Okay. And someone else who we will bow down to is Rob. Say hello to the people.
Hello, everybody. My name is Rob. You may rise because I have no arms, apparently. And I don't know, it's kind of weird right now.
Okay, now speaking of someone who is weird, not just right now, but always, Corey, say hello to the people.
Hey there, folks, it's me, Corey, all the way from windy old Canada.
Okay, now speaking of people who are usually quite windy, Andrew, say hello to the people.
Humbug.
Oh, wow, well, speaking of someone who knows Mr. Scrooge quite well, Bob Cratchit. Oh, no, wait, it's Hannah McGowan. Say hello to the people.
Hello, people, and I'm feeling rather Scrooged.
Okay, well, speaking of people who are a bit Scrooged, or maybe it's Screwed, I'm not sure. Danny O'George, say hello to the people.
Hello, people. I'm Danny, and I'm from just outside of Portsmouth. I'm not feeling a bit Scrooged, but I am feeling a bit, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm sorry.
Oh, dear. Snow worries. Someone to pick up the mood is Sarah. Say hello to the people.
Hi, everyone. I'm Sarah. I'm in Kent. Quite near Julie Flower, in fact, but not in her house right now.
Well, speaking of Julie Flower, Marty, say hello to the people.
Hello, everyone. This is Marty in Seattle, Washington, where it is possibly supposed to snow this weekend. We might have a white Christmas.
Well, someone who is going to give us the full forecast is Julie Flower. Say hello to the people.
Hi, everyone. I'm Julie, and just to prove that Sarah is not in the room with me. Da, da, da.
Well, I think we're going to need to verify that. So, with this, we're going to go on to our first round. We've got lots of suggestions coming in. We're going to start off with a game of Duo Verbatim. And the way this game works is we will have two of our performers at a time, and they will have 45 seconds to create a Christmas-related scene. And then another two performers will have 45 seconds to attempt to recreate the original scene as precisely as they can. And I can see that we have got the word mistletoe. Mistletoe. So let's choose two of our performers at random using these dice. And we have Danny O'George and we have Marty. Danny and Marty. So, on the theme of mistletoe, 45 seconds on the clock. There we see Danny. Here we see Marty. And here you go.
So have you got the mistletoe ready?
It's hanging above your head. Didn't you see it?
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. Are you ready to do some smooching?
Well, I suppose we could. Should we have a practice run?
Do we really need to practice smooching? I mean, come on.
I mean, I've not done it in so long. I might, if someone wants to kiss me under the mistletoe, I might mess it up. I need to know.
Well, that's true. Our beards may become entangled, and we may get stuck.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
All right. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
And
Excellent.
that is time. That is time. And I can confirm that was just as uncomfortable for me as it was for the audience. So, with this, let's find 2 more performers. And I see we will have Hannah. Hannah and Ruth. Hannah and Ruth, you will have 45 seconds to attempt to recreate Danny and Marty's original performance. Here we see Hannah. Here we see Ruth. 45 seconds on the clock. Begin.
Have you got it ready?
Got what?
The mistletoe.
Oh, the mistletoe? Oh, hey, I'm Marty. No, I don't.
Oh, what's that above your head?
Oh, hey, it's me, it's Marty, and that's mistletoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we going to practice?
I mean, do we really, me, Marty, do I really have to practice kissing? You know, like, really?
Well, you know, you don't want to mess it up, do you?
I'm Marty, I don't mess anything up.
Right.
And that is time. That is time. So there we go. There we go. So with this, we're going to go on to our next 2 performers. Right. So I see that we are going to have Corey. And we are going to have Julie. Corey and Julie, you will now be tasked with recreating Ruth and Hannah's recreation of Marty and Danny's original performance. So, for clarity, you are not recreating Danny and Marty. You are just recreating Hannah and Ruth. And here we see Julie. Here we will add in Corey. 45 seconds on the clock. Begin.
Well,
Hello. Do I got what?
you know, the mistletoe.
No, absolutely not.
What's that above your head?
Oh yeah, right. That's the mistletoe. Yeah.
Well, think we should give it a go?
No, I don't need to give it a go. I'm perfect at everything. I'm Marty.
Well, I think I'd like a practice.
I don't think I need a practice. I'm Marty. I'm perfect at everything.
And that is time. That is time. Well done.
Perfect and a McGaffin.
So, with this, we're going to take things full circle. So, in a second, Marty and Danny, you will have 45 seconds to attempt to recreate Julie and Corey's recreation of Hannah and Ruth's recreation of your original performance. For clarity, you're not recreating Hannah and Ruth, you're not recreating yourselves, you're just recreating the performance as given by Corey and Julie. Here we see Danny, oh George. Here we see Marty, oh Gordon, help us. And here you go.
Hello. Did you get it?
Get what? I'm Hannah.
What, did you get the mistletoe, mate?
No. I'm Corey, Hannah, Marty. I'm perfect. I don't mess up.
Well, what's that hanging over your head?
Oh, that's mistletoe, I think.
Oh, well, you want to give it a go, eh?
Oh, yeah, saucy one. No, I'm Corey, Hannah, Marty.
Wink, wink, nod, say no more.
Yeah,
And that is time. That is time. Well done. So, audience, it is now voting time. Who would you vote for here? Who do you think did the best recreation of what came before? And I use the term recreation lightly. Now then, would you vote either for Danny, oh George, and Marty, or would you vote for Corey and Julie? I could give you the option to vote for Ruth and Hannah, but they really didn't achieve it, did they? So, with this, let's find out. Let's find out what our experts thought, starting with Rob.
I think I'm gonna give this one to Corey and Julie, I think they did the most.
Okay, Sarah, in your expert opinion, what would you say at this time?
Well, I'm incredibly biased because Julie is my very good friend, but I'm actually basing this on Corey's amazing British accent, and I'm going Corey and Julie.
Okay, fantastic. What would you say, Andrew?
They were all perfect.
Were they though?
Yeah. No, they weren't perfect, but they were entertaining. And I don't know who to vote for.
Okay, fair enough. Well, it's actually most important what the audience say, as they're the only ones that get to decide here. And we'll give a few more seconds just to allow the votes to come in. As always, audience, get your votes in lickety-split, just because there is a time delay. But with this, we see some votes coming through, and we have got votes for Corey and Julie. Corey and Julie. Julie and Corey. Corey and Julie. And it looks like it is going for Corey and Julie, but we will give a 5-second countdown just to see if any other votes come through at all. And we will say 5, 4, 3, Corey and Julie again, 2, 1, clean sweep, and you take it. Well done. So with this, we are going to go on to our next round, which is going to be a regular round of verbatim, where there will be one performer at a time, and they will each have 30 seconds to attempt to do a monologue and then recreate, as we just did, but there will just be one of them. And then we have a vote just for Corey. No Julie this time. Sorry about that, Julie. With this, audience, we now need some suggestions of famous movies. But once again, let's get some Christmas movies in there. Give us some suggestions of Christmas movies, please, audience. Some Christmas movies. Let's see who will go first. And it will be Rob. Rob, you will start us off here. Let's find an object for you.
Okay.
So, a machine gun. I love it. So this was the Christmas-related object, a machine gun. Love this. So, you will have 30 seconds to create a monologue on the theme of machine gun. And here you go.
When you're thinking about Christmas and machine gun, only one thing comes to mind, and that is, now I have a machine gun too. Ho, ho, ho. And then people get really angry. We got to find this son of a bitch who's up there killing all of our terrorists and not letting us get away with all this heist that we're trying to do. We got to make him die hard. You know what I'm saying? And, Machine Gun Kelly, if you want to listen to him on Christmas, you can do that. He's actually a lot better actor than he is rapper, in my opinion. He was really good in that last movie that he was just in. Was it The Sun
and
or something?
that is time. That is time. Thank you very much there, Rob. So now we are going to come to Sarah. Sarah, you are going to have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Rob's original performance. And here you go.
Oh, and I'm thinking about Christmas, and I'm thinking about a machine gun and a Die Hard and a machine gun, and I'm thinking about Christmas, and I'm thinking about a machine gun, and I'm thinking about a ho, 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 and I'm thinking about a Christmas, and I'm thinking about a machine gun, and I've got a Die Hard by machine gun, and I'm thinking about a Christmas machine gun, and a ho, 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 or something about terrorists or tourists, I'm not sure, and a machine gun, and a ho, 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 and something about a Die Hard, and also something about machine guns, and a ho, 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 and something about a rapper.
Time. That is time. So with this, amazing. Andrew, you will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Sarah's recreation of Rob's original performance. And here you go.
Well, boy, howdy. Die Hard, terrorists, good God Almighty. What I'm doing. Good God Almighty. What accent I'm doing? Talk about Die Hard and boy howdy and School Like a Piggy and play the banjo.
And that is time. That is time. So, with that, mercifully, we're coming to the last round. Rob, you will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Andrew's insulting recreation of Sarah's insulting recreation of your original self. So, here you go.
Oh, boy, howdy. I tell you, it's machine gun and Die Hard and... I don't know what I'm saying here, but Boy Hardy, the machine gun, and those tourists, and I swear we're gonna get down there. We're gonna get them, you know, and machine gun and terrorists and Die Hard and that Boy Howdy. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry, Rob. And Machine Gun Kelly, that guy too. And oh boy, those rascally bastards. We're gonna get them damn Yankees. We get the last thing we do.
That is time. So, audience, it is now once again voting time. Who would you vote for here? Who do you feel did the best recreation of what came before? If you feel it was Rob, then vote for Rob. If you think it was Andrew, then vote for Andrew. And if you feel it was Sarah, then vote for Sarah. We will ask some of our experts, but probably not all of them, just the good ones, what they thought. And Corey, what do you think?
I gotta give it to Sarah. It reminded me of from King of the Hill, the character Boomhauer. No, I tell you what, I'm not saying no, and it was chef's kiss.
That was the best recreation there, Corey. You've won it. So, Hannah.
Yeah, I think it was very yes, and I vote for the one not wearing a Christmas jumper, but it is a Christmas jumper.
Cryptic. Marty, what's your opinion?
Well, I don't know if I like these interpretations of the Southern accent, but when Andrew said, "Boy, howdy," that made me laugh, and I'm gonna give it to him.
Okay, fantastic. Julie, how about you?
Well, I do have a conflict of interest because Sarah's my very good friend.
Okay, you have friends.
But I think I'm going to give it to Sarah. I had no idea what was going on, but I just loved it. There was something, there was just something about it that was really, powerful and visceral.
Okay, so let's have a look at the votes. We've got votes for Rob, Sarah, Andrew, Rob, Sarah. Oh, that's where we're up to. We'll give a few seconds just for any more votes to come through. Sarah again, and we will say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I think Sarah, you have just taken it. Well done. So, with this, we're going to go on to our next round. Audience, continue to suggest some Christmas movies for us. We will only take Christmas movies today, so give us some Christmas films. And let's see what we've got here. I'm going to roll the dice, and everyone's going to get 1 minute to attempt to remake a movie all by themselves, and they are going to play every part. So let's have a look. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's quite a few of us actually. We might do it in pairs. Let's do it in pairs. Why not? So let's see. We will have 2, 4, 6. Corey and Ruth. Corey and Ruth. Let's find a movie for you. Please, could you recreate for us the film? Is that a Christmas film? I'm not sure about that one. I'm going to look that up first. Could you recreate for us the film Scrooged? So here we see Corey. Here we give Ruth the screen as well. Corey will need a few minutes to get all of his props and snap filters ready. But other than that, here you go.
Mr. Cratchit, come in the office.
Yes, Master Scrooge.
You're fired.
But it's Christmas, Master Scrooge. We haven't got anything to put on the table.
Well, I don't care. I'm a real Scrooge.
Oh, I didn't think that word was meant anything other than your name, Mr. Scrooge.
Oh, you'll see. You'll all see.
Okay.
Get out of here.
All right, Mr. Scrooge.
All right, time for me to go to bed.
Scrooge! I've no idea what ghost I am, but I think I'm ghosts of Christmas past.
Yes.
Something.
Oh, what's going on?
Like that.
Yes. What?
I've no idea. Are we in a Muppet movie or are we in a real life movie?
We could be on
And that is time. That is time. So, fantastic.
We nailed it.
That is how the film begins and ends. So, with this, we are going to go on to our next pairing, and let's see who we've got. Next up, we have Hannah. Oh, so let's remove the spotlight there. So, Hannah, you're going to be paired with Marty. Hannah and Marty. Could you please recreate for us the film The Santa Chronicles? The Santa Chronicles. Here we see Marty. Here we see Hannah. And here you go.
Well, hey there, I'm Kurt Russell, going against type and playing Santa Claus. What do you want for Christmas, little girl?
I want to hear all about your life, Santa, in a very chronological order.
Well, I started out as a kid actor, and I was doing a lot of Disney stuff, but then I decided I wanted to be an adult actor, so I started doing some crazy-ass shit, like playing Snake Plissken and doing some other movies with John Carpenter, and then I became an action star, and I started doing all kinds of stuff like that. But then, as I got long in the tooth, the parts dried up, and I just had to start playing older parts like Eco and Guardians of the Galaxy and Santa Claus and the Christmas. I mean, it's a paycheck. It pays for me and Goldie's beach house.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. So, with this, we're going to move on to our next pairing. So, let's see who we have. And Ruth, you've already done it, haven't you? So, let's roll that again. And this time, it will be Danny O'George. And it will be Julie. Danny and Julie. Let's find a film for you. Please, could you recreate for us Jingle All the Way? Jingle All the Way. And here we see Danny. Here we will see Julie. And here you go.
So, Bob, I've got an incredible one for Radio Portsmouth.
Oh yeah, tell me more about it, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, Radio Portsmouth, the only sound you need.
Yes, I'm sure my family will love it. It will help me to bond with my son, yeah. I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No doubt, because you can only bond with your precious son through the power of music on the radio to
exactly.
radio.
It's a jingle all of the way in Christmas, and I'm sure my son will love it. Right, son? Son? Oh, no, my son, he's run away from me.
Oh, no, maybe we can put something on the radio to bring him back.
Maybe I should sing the jingle, and that will inspire him, and he'll come running back.
Bob, I'm here for you. I'll support you. Go for it.
Yes.
And that is time. That is time. That is time. Danny singing? Could anyone imagine Danny singing? It's almost like you could imagine that he's put a song out recently.
I know.
Like, I don't know. Where would anyone hear of such a thing like that, Danny?
I don't know.
What? I'm giving you a free plug opportunity. There we go. Right. There we go. What is that?
That's the cover of it.
Is that the cover of it?
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's just something I threw together last minute.
No, it's good. I like it. Right. I was going to say, people are doing covers of it already. Right. So anyway, with this, let's see who we will have go next. Who has not had a go? Just give me a quick show of hands. Myself, Andrew, Sarah, and Rob. And next up, we will have Sarah. And we will have me. Sarah and me. Can one of our fellow performers suggest a Christmas film for us?
Die Hard.
Die Hard. Okay.
But it's not a
excellent.
Christmas movie. It's a.
It is.
It is a Christmas movie. It's a Christmas movie. So we are going to recreate Die Hard, and here we go.
Oh, I'm working so hard in this plaza, and
Hey,
I just wish that...
look, we argued about this in July. I can't believe this. I'm just going to take my shoes off and wait here.
Oh, yes, what a wonderful idea. Lovely vest you're wearing, by the way. Oh.
Right, everyone get down. We have got control of the building. You, what is your name?
Oh, I don't actually remember, but
Holly
I'm a
Gennaro,
wife.
you say, do you?
Yes. I'm her.
Right, well, anyway, let's go to the other scene. Hey, what's your name?
Once again, not really sure.
Oh,
Nice
let's
to
say
meet
it's
you.
Carl. Look, I'm going to shoot your brother, okay? Oh, let's see what it says on your jumper. Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. All right.
Brilliant, I'm lost.
Oh, Holly, don't fall off the building.
Oh no, I'm falling off the building, I think.
Alan Rickman.
Oh,
That
someone
is time.
fell off the building.
There we go. That is time.
Not a Christmas film.
Okay. So, who does that leave us with? We have Andrew and Rob. Let's find a movie for you. And could you please recreate for us Silent Night, Deadly Night? Silent Night, Deadly Night. And here we see Andrew. Here we see Rob. And 1 minute on the clock. Begin.
Did you fart?
Did you hear that? I thought it was silent.
I can smell it.
You can smell farts?
Your ones, yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that. I should probably stop doing that then.
Look at the Christmas tree. It's brown now.
Well, I heard people like it. They get tired of the green trees. You know, you got to do what you can. What the hell was that? Death is in the air, my friend. Death is in the air.
Lethal.
I don't know. Maybe if I fart, we can get rid of. I'm assuming who the killer is in this movie. Oh, you're right. That does smell. That's disgusting. Oh, what a window.
Well, maybe it's the Russians.
That would make sense. They're very silent and deadly sometimes.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. So, with this, we are going to go on to our next game. And our next game is going to be a joke-telling game. Audience, please suggest some Christmassy-related words. Please suggest some Christmassy-related words, and we will use them to inspire our next game. Christmas-related words. It can be anything, characters, objects, locations, whatever, and we will interpret them into some jokes. Now, we're going to do a couple of rounds of this. We're just doing the Jesters Jam, and without repeating that exactly, I'm going to steal one of the ideas we had there. So, whilst we wait for some of your suggestions to come through, audience, I'm going to get a suggestion from the Extreme Improv suggestion cards, and we're going to do a joke-telling round, which will where all of the jokes will follow the rhythm. I saw blank kissing Santa under the Christmas tree. And then you say the punchline to it. So, why was blank kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? And then you say the punchline is the idea. So, why was Scooby-Doo kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? If you have a joke, give a wave. Why was Scooby-Doo kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? Marty.
Why was Scooby-Doo kissing Santa under the Christmas tree?
Corey.
Why was Scooby-Doo kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? Because Santa had some Scooby snacks.
Danny.
Why was Scooby-Doo kissing Santa Claus under the Christmas tree? I don't know, but we've got a mystery on our hands, gang.
Why was Scooby kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he wanted a shaggy.
Okay.
Corey.
This was bad, too. Why was Scooby-Doo kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? Because Santa likes it doggy style.
Woof.
Woof,
Marty.
Why was Scooby kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? Well, it wasn't Santa, it was Farmer Brown.
Oh, I was trying to work on a joke like that.
I would have gotten away with it, too, if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Okay. Anyone else? Why was Scooby kissing Santa? Ruth.
Why was Scooby-Doo's kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? I don't know, but it looked very scrappy to me.
Ooh, Hannah.
Why was Scooby-Doo kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he wanted a snack.
Aha. Okay, let's mix it up. Let's see who else is kissing Santa under the Christmas tree. And let's go with... That one's inappropriate. Let's see who we've got. No.
Let's hear it anyway.
No. We will go with... Why was Snape kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? Why was Snape kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? Hannah.
Why was Snape kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? Well, don't really know.
Okay, Corey.
Why was Snape kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he was just trying to slither in.
Sarah.
Why was Snape kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? Because Dumbledore had turned him down and he was Voldemortified.
Aha, love it. Rob.
Why was Snape kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he was high on pot.
Aha, Danny.
I'm Mrs. Claus. Why was Snape trying to kiss Santa under the Christmas tree? He was trying to sever us.
Ah, damn it, I was trying to think of a joke around that as well. Marty.
Why was Snape kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? I don't know, but he ended up with genital Hogwarts.
Oh my god. Right, on that note, anyone else?
That's it.
Go on, Danny, go on.
Why was Snape kissing Santa Claus under the Christmas tree? Because he just ended a blazing rowling.
Ah, okay, Rob.
JK.
Why was Snape kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he had a quit itch and he was just trying to pass on his rash.
Ah, Corey.
Why was Snape kissing Santa Claus under the Christmas tree? Because he wanted to show him his Chamber of Secrets.
Aha. Why was Snape kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? I'm not sure. I was wondering the same thing. Anyone else? Going once. Going twice. Okay. And with that, let's mix it up one last time, and then we're going to change the joke structure. We're going to go with... Why was Eddie Murphy kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? Why was Eddie Murphy kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? Hannah.
Why was Eddie Murphy kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he liked his building.
Aha. Why was Santa and Eddie Murphy kissing under the Christmas tree? Because Mrs. Claus was trading places with him. Danny.
Why was Eddie Murphy kissing Santa Claus under the Christmas tree? Because everyone else had already done a lot and he didn't want to do little.
Aha, Rob.
Why was Eddie Murphy kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he was so happy to see Santa coming to America.
Aha. Hannah.
Why was Eddie Murphy kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he knew in the morning he'd be making waffles.
Aha. Why was Santa kissing Eddie Murphy under the Christmas tree? Well, he didn't expect Eddie Murphy to be there. He expected me. He wanted to meet Dave. Corey.
Why was Eddie Murphy kissing Santa Claus under the Christmas tree? Because he wanted to taste his clumps.
Andrew.
Why was Eddie Murphy kissing Santa Claus under the tree? Because he could go for 48 hours.
Okay, Marty.
Why was Eddie Murphy kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he was looking for nub in all the way. Looking for nub.
Corey.
Why was Eddie Murphy kissing Santa Claus under the Christmas tree? Because he could do little else.
Aha, Rob.
Why was Eddie Murphy kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? Because Santa brought him his favorite toy, the Golden Child.
Ah, Danny.
This one's going way into Eddie's career here. Why did Eddie Murphy kiss Santa Claus under the Christmas tree? He wanted to put his mouth on him.
Rob.
He released a song called Put Your Mouth on Me.
Yeah, no one understood that, Danny. Good joke, though. Corey.
Why was Eddie Murphy kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he was delirious.
Ah, Hannah.
Why was Eddie Murphy kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he was a super fan. He was a dream girl.
Marty.
Why was Eddie Murphy kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he only had 48 hours.
Andrew.
Why was Eddie Murphy kissing Santa Claus under the tree because he likes that Beverly Hills Cop?
Rob.
Why was Eddie Murphy kissing Santa under the Christmas tree? Because he thought it was funny when Santa farted after he asked him to pull his bow finger.
Aha, okay, let's mix it up. The audience have given us some Christmassy related words, so we're going to use them to inspire a couple of things here, but I'm going to mix up the joke structure just to try to make them fit to work out sort of thing. So let's go with, why did the snowman cross the road? Why did the snowman cross the road? If you have a joke, give a wave. Andrew.
Why did the snowman cross the road? To swim to the other side.
Ah, Corey.
Why did the snowman cross the road? Because he was already on a roll.
Ah, Danny.
Why did the snowman cross the road? Because he was in Snowman's Land.
Ah, very good. Anyone else for snowman? Rob.
Why did the snowman cross the road? To avoid getting hit by a snowmobile. Oh, that's funny.
Sarah.
Why did the snowman cross the road? Because he was just having an abominable day and he thought I might as well.
Ah. Why did the snowman cross the road? No one knows. Ruth.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yes, but I got in there first.
But my hand was up.
Right, okay. Yeah, but I don't need to put my hand up, guys. I don't need to put my hand up.
No joke.
Because, Danny.
How did the snowman cross the roads? Kids picked him up and threw him across.
Okay, anyone else? Let's mix it up again. Let's see what other word we've got. 99 reindeers walked into a bar. 99 reindeers walked into the bar. If you have a joke, give a wave. Rob.
99 reindeer walk into a bar. They're just there to get blitzed inside.
Ah, very good. Anyone else for reindeers? Rob.
99 reindeer walk into a bar, and they've been drinking a lot, and the bartender goes, uh-oh, when they drink too much, they turn into quite some bad dancers.
Ah, Hannah.
99 reindeers walk into a bar and they all get a little bit horny.
Danny.
On the back of that one, 99 reindeers walk into a bar led by Rudolph, and the other reindeers are like, oh no, it's the red light district.
99 reindeers walk into a cannibalistic bar, and they have a doner kebab. Anyone else for reindeers? Rob.
99 reindeer walk into a bar, and it's karaoke night, and they sing, and they absolutely slay it.
Ah, Corey.
99 reindeers walk into a bar and they are acting belligerent, so the bartender gives them the he-hoo.
Ah, Marty.
99 reindeer walk into a bar and the bartender says, hey, did you see the Christmas star in the sky? And they said, that's no Christmas star, that's just Venus, son.
Ah, Danny.
Somewhat similar punchline. 99 reindeers walk into a bar as the tennis Grand Slam was on, and the reindeers ask, what time is Venus on?
Ah, okay. So, with that and scene, well done. We're going to go on to our next round. We're going to move on to our next round. And our next round is going to have 3 performers in. And it is going to be a round of alliteration anarchy. The way this works is we'll have 3 performers. Each of them will be assigned a letter of the alphabet. Now, in the scene, they can say any words that they like, but their goal is to begin as many words as they can with the letter they have been assigned. So, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rob. We have Ruth. And we have Andrew. Rob, Ruth, and Andrew. You are going to do a scene. And let's say that your scene is going to be set... you are Christmas fairies. You are Christmas fairies. And here we see Rob. Here we see, I forget who was in the scene, Ruth and Andrew. You are Christmas fairies. And Andrew, please begin as many words you can with the letter M. Ruth, begin as many words you can with the letter G. And Rob, begin as many words you can with the letter W. And here you go.
Good. It's a golden Christmas.
Why are you so excited, Wilma?
It's Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Mary, whatever your name was. Michael.
Graham,
Yes.
it is Christmas, but he's not Michael. He is, goodness gracious me, it's Santa!
Who's
My
going to give me
God.
a present is what I want to know.
Your gift is going to come on Christmas Day. Goodness me. It's
I've
very
got-
patient
I've got
and
you a-
grouchy.
I've got you a Molotov cocktail.
Where is it?
I missed, sorry.
On Christmas,
Guys, give it a rest. We've got fairy stuff to do.
I've lost faith in Santa. I like to ask myself, what would Willy Wonka do on Christmas?
Golden chocolate. Good,
Marshmallows.
Mmm.
Don't waste those. Marshmallows are tasty. Don't let them go to waste.
Gummy bears are better.
Mars bars.
Galaxies. Do you have galaxy chocolate in your
Where would I buy one of those?
hand?
I've got a Milky Way somewhere.
Give it to me.
I like white chocolate bars myself.
Ooh.
What's with that reaction, you witch?
My.
That grumpy.
Will not.
He's like a gnome gone bad.
Yeah.
Gnome is spelled with a G.
A malignant gnome on bad.
What you gonna do about it?
Give me some good grace not to get all gooey about it.
You acting like a wanker.
Glue you?
I'll wrestle you for it. I don't know for what, but let's just wrestle.
Grappling irons.
Yeah, but more money. The money. I didn't need to say more money.
Golly,
How
not sure
much
how to
money
row
was it?
there.
West side of about $1 million.
Gazillion.
My Westworld fantasy would be winning $1 million if I got to pick the robots to do stuff for me without killing me.
Do you realise there's a mistletoe above you two? Maybe you should make up.
Let's kiss while singing
Gracious
with or without
me.
you.
We could grapple.
I can't wrestle with or without you either.
Oh,
Are my lips too wet to kiss?
you're a bit gloomy for me.
Fine and moist.
Well.
And scene! And scene! Well done.
These are very
well
strange
done.
fairies.
So, with that, we are going to go on to our next round. Let's roll the dice and we will get 3 more performers. And these guys are going to play a game of number of words. And the way this works is that each of them are going to be assigned a number of words, and everything they say, every sentence they say has to be that number of words, no more, no less. And they cannot speak again until someone else has done their number of words. So, for this, Danny O'George. Let's see. Rob, you've already been. Hannah. And Marty. So, Danny, Hannah, and Marty. Here we see Hannah. Here we see Danny. And here we see Marty. Now, your scene is going to be about... let's have a look. It's going to be about drinking at Christmas. Drinking at Christmas. Hannah, every time you speak, can you say sentences that are 3 words long? No more, no less. Danny, every time you speak, can you say sentences that are going to be 4 words long? No more, no less. And Marty, could you say sentences that are 2 words long? No more, no less. It's about drinking at Christmas. And here you go.
Anyone want some rum?
I want vodka.
I ain't got vodka.
Freshen me.
Absolutely, you gorgeous man.
I want wine.
Whatever. Phil.
I'm so pissed.
You've drunk too much?
Marry me, John.
Cheers, Olivia.
Can I marry you?
I smell sick.
Didn't think you'd notice.
Smells.
Merry Christmas, Gary.
Merry Christmas, you two.
Not you, John.
Why not me, miss?
I love Gary.
But my name's Gary.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That's
Wait.
quite all right, dear.
Gary? John.
Elizabeth Ann Saunders.
I have no idea.
I forgot.
What's going on?
Top up on rum?
Refill, please.
Absolutely. And for you?
I kissed Santa.
Oh, I hope not.
Where at?
St. John's Market.
No, you did not.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Salty minx.
Why did you kiss?
He looked sexy.
I bet he did.
Santa.
I stole Elfie.
Give him back, please.
He's in car.
Elfie's gone?
It
Let's
seems
drink
so.
more.
Oh, all right then. Rum?
More booze!
Tia
You always
Maria,
want more.
please. Tia Maria, please.
I don't have that.
You filthy animals.
I am a pirate.
Marry me, Gary.
Okay.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Want a church wedding?
Gary, do we?
Scallops.
Yes, Gary.
Not those scallops again.
Bit selfish.
What a throwback.
It's in jokes.
Did you want more?
What's going
More,
on?
please.
Careful not to spill.
I'm tired, guys.
Hi, tired. I'm Gary.
Going to bed.
Night, night. Sleep tight.
Bitches be snitches.
And scene.
And scene! Well done, well done. So, perfectly done, perfectly done. So, there should be 3 or 4 people left who haven't done a scene, and we will do a game of Every Sentence Must. So, who is left? Corey, Sarah, Julie, and myself. So, here we will see Sarah. Here we will see Julie. Here we'll see Corey. And here we will see myself. So let's find something first for our scene to vaguely be about. And our scene is going to be about... Let's have a look here. Someone has stole the sleigh. Someone has stole the sleigh. Can one of our fellow performers suggest a category that we must include a word of in every sentence? Because we're going to play Every Sentence Must. So, can someone suggest a category that we must include a word or phrase from in every sentence, please?
Christmas food.
Christmas foods. Christmas foods. Okay, so just for clarity, since our scene is about a sleigh, we don't want to use it directly to be about... We're not just going to be saying the Christmas food as if we're eating it. We've got to incorporate it creatively. So, someone has stole the sleigh. Every sentence must include the name of a Christmas food. And here we go.
Ho, 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 I feel like a complete pudding. I appear to have lost the sleigh.
Oh my god, this is like that time when we left it in Brussels. I don't want to go back to Belgium.
I feel like this might be your fault. You're really hamming it up over there.
It's true, and I could just see the grass sprouting where the sleigh used to be.
Yeah,
now stop mincing about, everybody, and help me find this sleigh.
This is absolutely nutmeg.
We do this every year. The time before we left it in Brussels, we left it in Turkey.
All right, everybody, think on your egg noggin.
Okay.
It's too complicated. It's like maths. I mean, God, pi would be easier to work out.
I'm so stressed. I'm going to take this worry to the gravy.
Oh, cranberries, we're screwed again.
I think the bread source of the problem might be that I left the keys in the ignition.
And with all my stuff in there as well.
Oh, well, if anyone stole it, I'm going to potato them. I really am.
David, you're acting like a real spotted dick.
The thieves looked like a couple of crackers, I don't mind telling you. I think we should pursue them.
Oh, that's a bit saucy.
Oh.
Yeah, a little daddy's brown saucy, if you ask me.
Look, don't mince your words. What do you mean?
I saw them sleeping in the shed like pigs in blankets. So comfortable, let's attack.
Oh, well. Pi might just do that.
When the chips are down, I say let's band together and get this sorted.
Look, we don't need the sleigh. Can't we just order a cabbage?
We could just slide her in there.
Ah, I tell you what. What about if I scream?
Ooh. Well, look, okay, if you do that, they're going to take away the reindeers from you, Santa, and then who will have custard-y?
That's a sherry good point, head elf. I don't know what to do about that. Oh.
Look, if anything happens, when I go to my gravy, I can just carrot in hell.
I tell you what, some of you look to the port and some of you look starboard, and I think between you you'll find the sleigh.
Oh, what do you think, Sherry?
Well, the parsnip of the problem is...
I think we should all just get smashed potatoes.
What a lame Christmas you must have. Oh, look. Oh, I'm trying to get clues on my inbox, so it's just filled with spam.
Well, we certainly have a lot on our plate, don't we? And we still haven't found this sleigh.
Carol?
If we don't find this sleigh, Santa will have our biscuits.
I don't mean to whine, but I wasn't even insured, if I'm honest.
Oh, you silly sausage.
Come on, everybody. Let's see what we can do.
Maybe if we just sort of get up some momentum and roll down towards...
I'm already roasting. I couldn't do that.
I'm afraid I've got beef with all of you now. You're not helping at all.
And scene! And scene. Well done. Well done.
Oh, boy.
So, with this, we're going to move rapidly on towards our finale game. And our finale game is going to be an Impression Battle Royale tournament. But, because it is a Christmas edition, we are going to do this as a singing round. So, we are going to do a singing impression battle royal tournament. So, the way this will work is we will have 2 or 3 performers at a time, and they will have to do singing impressions. And then we will ask the audience to vote, and then we will have a finale with 4 finalists to decide who is tonight's Extreme Improv XmaStreamed champion. So let's see 2 of our performers to begin with. Let's see who we've got. And we have Marty. Marty, and your opponent. Oh, that's not one. Let's see what we have here. Andrew. Marty versus Andrew in the first round. Let's find some characters for you. And we have some objects I didn't use earlier. So we're going to get a character and an object or something else that they are singing about. And let's see what we've got. So Marty, could you please be for us Buzz McAllister from Home Alone? You are Buzz McAllister from Home Alone. And you are going to be singing about... let's see what we've got here. Scrolling back. You're going to be singing about snow. You are Buzz McAllister from Home Alone. You are singing about snow. And here you go.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, and my little brother is not delightful. So, if you know where to go, home alone, home alone, home alone. He gets all the attention, and I don't get any attention. And he broke all the shelves in my room. Home alone, home alone, home alone. Well, he let my spider go, and it crawled all over the house. I haven't found it yet. I think it might have killed a mouse. So we got back from Paris, and he was trying to scare us. But luckily, the burglars didn't get him. Home alone, home alone, home alone.
Okay, well done, well done. Spectacular, spectacular. Okay, Andrew, let's find a character for you. So, you are going to be Frosty the Snowman. You are Frosty the Snowman, and let's find something for you to be singing about. You are going to be singing about champagne. You are Frosty the Snowman. You are singing about champagne, and here you go.
Sing about what? Champagne?
Champagne.
Nothing rhymes with champagne. I'm Frosty the Snowman. I'm got no home, man. I've drunk too much, ma'am. I'm melting, ma'am. I'm melting. Help me.
And scene, and scene. Well done, well done. So, audience, whose song would you vote for there? Would you vote for Marty as Buzz McAllister? Did he give you a good buzz? Or do you want him to buzz off? Or will you vote for Andrew as Frosty the Snowman? Did he melt your hearts with that ditty? So, audience, put your votes into the comment section here, and let's go round and ask our experts. Starting with Danny. Oh, George, who would you give that to there?
Well, that was something. I don't know. They're both equally funny, but I'm probably going to give this one to Marty.
Okay, Rob, what would you say?
Let's say if any of these songs get stuck in my head, I'm gonna hold you personally responsible. But yeah, they both made me laugh. But I think I'll give it to Marty because.
Okay.
I'm alone.
Julie, what would you say?
Oh, it's a toughie, but there was something about the narrative arc and the sophistication of it in Marty's, which I really admired.
Okay, and not Marty, Corey, who would you vote for?
Well, I mean, Andrew's got to get some love, but I'm also going to vote for Marty because Home Alone, Home Alone, Home Alone.
Okay, one more. Sarah, who would you vote for?
I'm going to go for Andrew because I just like the dark image of the snowman melting whilst clutching what seems to be a can of lager. Like, great.
That is the deleted scene from The Snowman, which we just didn't see. Okay, so we have votes for Andrew, Marty, Andrew, Marty, Frosty, and Marty again. So with that, Marty, you take it. With this, we will now come on to 3 performers. Rolling a dice to see who they are. Audience continue, or is that more votes coming through? It's not going to make a difference at this stage, though. Audience continue to give us characters from Christmas time. But with this, I can see that we will have Danny. Oh, George. We will have myself. And rolling that one again, we will have Corey. Danny, myself, and Corey. So, Danny, you get to go first. And you are going to be Mrs. Claus. You are Mrs. Claus. And you are going to sing about... let's see here. You're going to sing about... scrolling back. What haven't we used yet? We're going to sing about a tree. You are Mrs. Claus singing about the tree. Okay? And... here you go.
Oh no, I can't think of anything. Jeez. Oh, Christmas tree, when will Santa bring thee? Oh, Christmas tree, oh, please come hither to me. I'll put the star upon your head. I'll cut your roots off, and the reindeers will be fed. Oh, Christmas tree, I'll hang your baubles round here. The tinsel shines upon my face. Oh no, Santa's back. Get out of that place. He shouldn't see this Christmas tree. It is a total shambles.
Okay, well done. Awesome stuff. So, I will go next. Can someone suggest a Christmas character for me?
The Grinch.
The Grinch. And can someone suggest something that the Grinch is singing about?
Embroidery.
Right, I am the Grinch. I am singing about embroidery, and here I go. I'm a mean one, Mr. Grinch. I see some things I'll pinch. I see over there, what's this I care? I see, what have I got? Oh no! I sew, and I sew, and I sew, and then this is how my sewing goes. It goes, and then what we'll do, what will we see? The Grinch creates embroidery, and I will give what I make to you. And then you'll wonder what to do. So this is what I'll tell you in a pinch. Wear some clothes made by the Grinch. And that's me done. So, moving on. Next up, Corey. Let's find a character for Vu. You are going to be... scrolling back. You are Buddy the Elf. And you are going to be singing about King Herod. You are Buddy the Elf. You are going to be singing about King Herod. And here you go.
King Herod, are you listening? I don't know who that is. Who is this thing? A beautiful day. King Herod's okay. I think he's a king. Gone away is the queen, I guess. Who's this guy? He's not in a dress. He is the king. He's got a crown on his thing. He is King Herod. King Herod. King Herod. You can call him Parson Brown.
Okay,
Yes,
and
thank
I
you.
guess that is time.
Yes.
So, audience, it is now voting time. Who would you vote for here? Would you vote for Danny O'George as Mrs. Claus? Did he put a star at the top of the tree of himself? Would you vote for me as my character, who I've forgotten who I was, the Grinch? Or would you vote for Corey as, not King Herod, you were...
Buddy the Elf.
Buddy the Elf singing about King Herod. And who would you vote for here, Rob?
I was entertained by everyone, but David, you impressed me the most with that rhyme there. I'm going to give that one to you.
Okay. Who would you vote for, Julie?
Oh, it's a toughie. They were all brilliant, and I loved your rhyming with embroidery. But I think I might just call it for Danny because he embodied the shame that you feel if your tree isn't quite decorated up to scratch.
This is true. What would you say, Andrew?
They were all good. Danny had the voice of an angel, but I'm going to give it to you, David, for getting the word embroidery into the song.
I just rhymed with E, but I'll take it. Nobody tell him who King Herod is. Oh, God. Right, so, what would you say, Hannah?
Yeah, I thought they were all great. Andrew Lloyd Webber classics all around. They were relatively shocking. But I'm going to go, because of the fact he didn't know who it was, and I think it was just comical gold, I'm going to go for my fellow Canadian, Mr. Birch.
Okay, let's see what we've got in the votes. We have votes for Danny, David, Corey, Danny, David, Buddy the Elf, Danny again. I think Danny is going to take it, but it's quite close. We will say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Danny, how many did you have?
5.
5, and 1, 2, 3, 4 for me. Danny, you take it. Well done. So now we should have 2 final performers. Or no, we've got a lot more, haven't we? We've got a lot more. Okay. So keep your hands up if you haven't had a go yet, because I've lost track already. So next up, we will have Hannah. And we will have 3 this time. Hannah. I don't remember who's gone yet. Hannah. We will have Sarah. And we will have Julie. Hannah, Sarah, and Julie. So let's find some characters for you. Hannah, you get to go first.
Oh, joy.
You are going to be Bob Cratchit. You are Bob Cratchit. And you are going to be singing about... let's see. Scrolling back. Explosions. You're Bob Cratchit. You are singing about explosions. And here you go.
Well, it went bang and it went boom and it went pow and it went floom, and I am still very poor. I asked the man if I could have some food. Can I have some food? He said no, fuck off. And I never ended up with a turkey. It didn't go bloop, it went instead. It was on his table. So I went inside his house and I stuck a P4592Z explosion device inside the turkey's anus and stood back whilst it went boom, and it went over there and it went over there and it crawled up the stairs and the walls and the ceiling. It was quite exciting. Merry Christmas!
And there we go. Well done, Hannah. So, next up, Sarah, I believe. Let's find a character for you. Could you please be for us? Scrolling up. You are Rudolph. You are Rudolph. and let's find something for you to sing about. You are going to be how is this a Christmas-related object? A vacuum. You are Rudolph. You're singing about the vacuum, and here you go.
Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you clean my flat tonight? Oh, yes, I will. I will dust your flat, because it's not like I've got other things to do on Christmas Eve when I've got to already pull this sleigh. Would you like me to vacuum up where you've clearly had a party and you haven't cleared up? I'm passive-aggressive, but look at my nose. I hope I haunt you in your dreams.
Okay, well done. Well done. Okay, so Hannah, Sarah, Julie, I believe you are next. Let's find a character for you. Could you please be for us Buttons? You are Buttons from Cinderella, I believe, if I remember correct. And you are going to be singing about Christmas cake. Buttons singing about the Christmas cake, and here you go.
Silent night, hopeful night, lovely cinders, hear my plight. Just a little crumb from the table, my love. Oh, all smothered in rum and cream and things. Oh, cinders, please hear me. All I want is a bit of plum duff.
Oh, well done, well done. So, audience, it is now voting time. Who would you vote for here? Would you vote for Julie? Did she put a button on that victory there? Would you vote for Sarah as Rudolph? Or would you vote for Hannah as Bob Cratchit? So, put your votes into the comments section and let's ask our experts, starting with Corey. What would you say here?
I gotta go with my fellow Canadian, Hannah.
Okay, what would you say, Ruth?
Oh, do you know, funny enough, I think Hannah smashed it as Cratchit, so yeah.
Okay, she crashed it as what?
Smashed it.
Oh, sorry. So, Danny O'George, what would you say?
I liked all three of them, but if I had to choose one, I would have to give it to Corey's fellow Canadian, Sarah.
Okay. Andrew?
They were all good. I really wanted to vote for Hannah, but then Julie mentioned rum, and that's my Achilles heel. So I just hear rum, and it's like
rum for your life. Okay, Marty.
I like them all, but I'll give it to Hannah.
Okay, so with this, let's go over to the comments, and we have votes for Hannah, Sarah, Julie, Hannah, and we'll see if any more come through. We'll give it a few more seconds, and we will say, and Sarah again, we will say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hannah again, Julie again. What does that bring us up to? How many do you have, Hannah?
Oh, I've not counted, sorry.
How many did you have, Julie?
So, no, I think I had 3. Hannah's got it, I think.
Okay, they're still coming through, to be honest. Another one for Julie. Let's just see what I'll count them again. Right, so 1, 2, 4, 5, 1, 2.
Didn't know we have to count, kind of forgot. Not
Okay.
played this for a while. I do apologise, guys.
And with that, Julie, you have taken it. So, well done. So, with this, who are our 2 remaining competitors? Rob and Ruth. Rob and Ruth. Audience, we may need another Christmassy character or 2. Let's see who we've got. Rob, let's find a character for you. You are going
finding a character. The audience should probably mute their computers.
Okay. Could you please be for us Turbo Man? You are Turbo Man. And let's find something for you to sing about. The turkey. You are Turbo Man singing about the turkey. And here you go.
Well, there's turkey. I won't eat tofurkey Because I'm a turbo man. I don't eat stuff from a can. I don't know any other thing, but I know I cannot sing. So I'm going to stop before your ears fall off and you make me kick me in my ding. I don't fucking
Okay, fantastic. So, Ruth, you are the ghost of Christmas Past. You are the ghost of Christmas Past. And you are going to be singing about pudding. The ghost of Christmas Past singing about pudding. And here you go.
I'm sure I'm in a story, but I don't know which one. I think it's by Dickens, but it could be anyone. I know I've got a job to do. I've got a song to sing. I've already forgotten what it's about, so someone help me, please. Really, honestly, I have no idea. I'm so old, I'm from a Christmas past, and now I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. But I think it might be a pudding. Is it a pudding? Can we see a pudding? Can you see a pudding? Oh, yes, it's there. It's there for all of us to see. It could be plum. It might not be. It could be anything for me. I'm a ghost. I can't eat it. I just get to look at it. Oh, that's sad. I am so sad. I think I've got a tear coming.
Oh, okay. So, well done there, Ruth. Audience, it is now voting time. Who would you vote for here? Would you vote for the ghost of Christmas Past, aka Ruth, or would you vote for Turbo Man and say it's Turbo time with Rob? Put your votes into the comments section and let's ask our experts, starting with Marty. What do you think?
Hey, they both did a great job, but I was really feeling the Sondheim vibes there from Ruth, so I'm going to give it to Ruth.
I got the same vibe. Sarah, what do you think?
Well, he's
Yeah.
dead, isn't he?
I'd have to agree. I think the vibes are contagious. I'd go for Ruth.
Okay. Corey.
I got to give it to my fellow Canadian, Danny O'George, this time. I know he didn't compete.
Thank
but,
God. Do you like the cut of his jib?
I love the cut of his jib.
I thought you might. Okay, Julie.
Oh, definitely contagious. Both entertaining, but gotta go with Ruth. I found it really moving.
Okay. Hannah.
I like them both, obviously. Who wouldn't? But I'm actually gonna. Oh crap! I've turned myself off the screen. Well, if you can see me, I am gonna go for Rob.
Okay. Right, with this, let's go over to the comments and see what we've got. We've got votes for Ruth, Andrew, Andrew. Okay. Ruth, Rob, Ruth, and that's where we're up to. So, we will say that is time. So, well done there, Ruth. Now, who are our finalists? We have Danny O'George, Marty, Ruth, and is there one more?
Yeah, Julie.
And Julie. So Danny, Julie, Marty, and Ruth. The way we're going to settle this is with a round of extreme solo. And this is an extreme monologue, but it has to be a song. Extreme monologue, you're not allowed to repeat any words whatsoever. You're not allowed to repeat any words whatsoever. You're not allowed to hesitate. And we're going to say you cannot just hold a note indefinitely, okay? Okay, if you hold the note, you've got to hold a note. Okay, so with this, let's see. So we will say, Ruth, you are 1, Danny, you are 2, Julie, you are 3, and who was our 4th competitor? And Marty, you are 4. I will roll the dice to decide who starts this. There will be 90 seconds on the clock. And so, it will start with Marty. Let's find a character for you. And let's see who you are. You are going to... Okay, you are Hans Gruber. So, with this, let's find something for you to be singing about. And let's see... 1 second. Oh, interesting. Right. You are going to be singing about a pantomime horse. You are going to be singing about a pantomime horse. And so, I'll get the timer on my phone just because it's more accurate. The way this works, Ruth, Danny, Julie, Marty, if you are not actively performing, you're watching out for any mistakes, which means any repeated words, any hesitations, or if they're just holding a note indefinitely, we will say that that counts as a hesitation as well. And if they break any of these rules, then call out freeze and you get to take over the song. Marty, you are Hans Gruber, you are singing about a pantomime horse, and here you go.
My name is Alan Rickman, but some people call me Hans Gruber. I was in the movie Die Hard, but now I'm doing pantomime.
Freeze. Who called freeze?
Well, I did because there was a box repeated.
Well, if it's a repetition, I'm going to take your word on it. 17 seconds gone. Ruth, you are Hans Gruber. You are singing about the pantomime horse. Here you go.
There's a horse with his name on, scared of the dame, but nobody can see it for the pantomime. All around the snow falls, there's a sense of ice.
Freeze. What's the challenge?
You said the twice.
Okay. I'm going to take your word for it again.
She said the pantomime.
Yes. No, okay, makes sense. Okay, Marty, you're back in the game. You have a clean slate compared to the words you said previously. And 53 seconds gone. 37 seconds remain. Begin.
I prefer the Harry Potter movies, but I will be...
Freeze. Danny O. George.
Repetition of I.
Yes, repetition of I. Okay, 25 seconds remain. Danny O. George, begin.
He's behind you. Please turn around. Hans Gruber, audience member at a panto show Cinderella. Nasty tremble.
And he made it! Well done!
Is it tremble or trommel? I forget. What's the stepmother's name?
Oh, no one knows. But Danny O. George, with that, you are tonight's Extreme Improv XmaStreamed champion. So, well done. So, with this, audience, put any final thoughts or comments into the comment section, and we will find out where we can find all of our performers on the social media. But with this, let's go round, and where can we find you, Rob?
On Twitter, KirbySoze3, onlinevariettyshow.com. We're doing our yearly countdown of everybody's favorites in like 2 days or whatever. I think I'm in like 5 of them. And Facebook.com Improv Nights. I occasionally co-host the Wham Bam Improv Jam. You can always see me getting Xstreamed.
Awesome. Where can we find you, Marty?
On Instagram at WhatWoulJesusGlue, and here on Extreme Improv.
Fabulous. Where can we find you, Ruth?
You can find me on Twitter at Ruth Curtis Acts. You can find me here on Xstreamed. I'm going to try, I think, to do some geeky show. Is that tomorrow?
It is.
No idea.
It is.
It might be at 9 o'clock tomorrow.
Fabulous. Where can we find you, Sarah?
You can find me at Queen City Comedy. I'm part of the Global Improv Project. And you can also find me on Facebook at Twinprov Improv, which is my duo with the lovely Julie Flower.
Fabulous. Speaking of which, Corey, where can the people find you?
In Canada. That's where I'll be. I'll be in Canada, so you can find me there. But I also recommend buying this book, by young David Pastansky. Got my own copy right here.
Amazing. Yes, that's all about that. Awesome.
And that's it.
Fabulous. Julie, where can the people find you?
Always in the same room as Sarah, really. So, on Facebook at Improv, and I'm also in Improbotics or just generally on Facebook. Because I figure you don't want LinkedIn. That's so cool.
I never know the purpose of that. Okay.
That's how I roll.
Yeah. Hannah, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Hannah_McGowanX. I will also be on Xstreamed tomorrow night, doing all those shows. And apart from that, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh, who have I not come to yet? Andrew, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Geek tomorrow night at some point in the PM UK time.
Okay, anyone else that I haven't come to yet? Okay, so my name is David Pastansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pastansky, spelled Pustansky. Now, since Christmas is coming up and it's not too late, you can get a copy of the Extreme Improv Big Book of Improv Games as being modelled by the delightful Corey Birch right now. But if you don't want to buy that product, you could get a copy of the Extreme Improv board game, Improvise Your Way Out of This, which is available. Go to www.xstreamed.tv. It has all the links to buy it, plus so many other things from our merch range. But with this, please, can we find out where we can find our winner of tonight, Danny O'George?
Hello, so I am part of the Portsmouth Improv Experience. That is an anagram of pie for those who like literary puns. We're on Facebook at Portsmouth Improv. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Danny Unplanned and on Twitch at Dalby Danny. I think my mic wanted to get in shot there. Also, please do check out this lovely fella here. He's part of Good News Toronto. You can check that out on Instagram and Facebook. I have a song on Spotify. I don't have a background, but you can find it on Spotify and other streaming platforms. Just look up my name in Deck the Halls, you'll see. If you want to sing along to it, there's a video with the lyrics on here, which you can go to. And yeah.
Fabulous. Okay, so with that, audience, make sure you go over to youtube.com/Extreme Improv. Please smash that subscribe button. Head over to the website xstreamed.tv and you'll find loads of podcasts, articles, tons of videos, other fun stuff about all kinds of pop culture and other subjects. And with that, from me, well, in fact, tomorrow, let me just say, we have special shows, including the aforementioned special edition of Geek Battle, which is the Geek that stole Christmas, where we will be deciding once and for all if Die Hard is a Christmas movie. We will have a Christmas-themed quiz, do some Christmassy-themed quick-fire rounds and impressions, and have a geeky old time. And with that, from me, from everyone else, check out all of the other shows. I forget the schedule. It's on facebook.com/Extreme Improv. Always stay extremed. Merry Christmas if we don't see you before. Bye for now. Boom. And we're off the air.
What time is all these shows on tomorrow, David?